Foodies, get ready. Lancaster Restaurant Week kicks off on Monday, and that means dozens of Lancaster-based restaurants will be serving up specials all week long. And here to tell us all about the deliciousness is Tony Gorick, the sales and event manager from TechAids. Good morning, and thanks so much for being with us.
Yes, thank you for having me. We're excited.
All right, so we're excited and we're hungry. That's what we are doing. So for those who may not be familiar with Lancaster Restaurant Week, tell us a little bit about it.
Awesome, yeah. So it's a collection of restaurants within the city of Lancaster. They're all offering some sort of promotion, special, deal, unique menu item. It's really just a great moment for guests to learn some more about a restaurant that they haven't been to yet, or maybe even revisit one of their favorites too. So that happens from Monday, April 17th, this upcoming Monday, through Sunday, April 23rd. We're super, super excited about it this year.
And how many restaurants are participating this year?
So right now we have 45, which is awesome. We're probably going to have a few more, additions right before the Monday, and it's great because it's, it ranges from Mexican and Greek cuisine to burger spots to brunch places to a lot of coffee shops. We have 12 places that have never been part of the week, so this will be their first time. So it's just great to really support those new places too. And
like you said, 45 restaurants, but the good news is you don't have to you can do every meal out, because you have breakfast spots, you have lunch spots, dinner. They're all kind of, like you said, coffee spots, the whole gamut. So just, if you don't want to go grocery shopping next week, and just head on out. So how can diners take part, and how can they find out what the offerings are?
Yep, so you can head to lancastercityrestaurantweek.com. It has all the restaurants listed, it has all their specials listed, some behind the scenes facts, and we really encourage people to do that. And because you're supporting these restaurants, but you're also supporting a whole ecosystem. They're sourcing things from local farmers, local producers, partnering with nonprofits, so you're really supporting a whole community. So go to that website, check it out, and definitely plan your itinerary that way.
And it is important to support your local restaurants. I mean, we do stories all the time about restaurants having to close, and because we're not having the funding and all of that kind of stuff. So I know in the community, it is great to go out and not only eat the delicious food, but meet the people who live and work where you live and work as well.
It's a win-win, really. You can enjoy the food and support the businesses that you love.
So if you've never taken part in a restaurant week, what do you want people to know about it?
Yep, so I would go to the website first, kind of look through all the different options, and see what you can do, look at the times. Like you said, there's things in breakfast time, lunch time, there's some classic dinner time staples. So really look at kind of what you're looking for as far as flavor profile, and just explore and have a good time. Take photos, share your experiences, and just enjoy the culinary scene we have in the city of Lancaster.
So what are you looking most forward to trying?
I am super pumped for all the food, really, but there's a lot of cool like grilled cheese specials, a lot of great free coffee with a breakfast purchase, and of course some dinner staples. We have things like the Belvedere, and we have some other great restaurants that are just offering some great stuff.
All right, and if you're not convinced, we're going to convince you too. Tony, thanks so much for being with us.
Yeah, no problem.
Because we have a lot more information on Lancaster Restaurant Week on fox43.com, and some of those participating restaurants, they'll be in the Fox 43 kitchen next week. We're going to start with Rachel's Cafe and Creperie on Monday, then Savoy Truffle Market on Thursday, and the Press Room on Friday. Friends, we are hungry and we are gonna eat. So be sure to tune in to our 9 a.m. hour all next week to see what specials they're whipping up.